Welcome to the full body yoga workout, where we will embark on a transformative journey harnessing the power of Surya Namaskar sequence. This session consists of 8 rounds, starting with a warm up to ignite your energy and seamlessly transitioning into a dynamic series of full body strengthening exercises intertwined with the yoga postures. We will cultivate strength, flexibility, and mindfulness. The magic of yoga lies in its ability to sculpt and strengthen your body using only the weight of your own being, eliminating the need of any equipment. Not only does it build strength, but it also nurtures your ligaments and muscles with a gentleness that sets yoga apart. So, get ready to unlock your inner strength and embrace the transformative power of this empowering practice. Let's begin with a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskar A. Stand at the front of your mat, grounding yourself by pressing your big toe and pinky toe into the ground. Ensure that your spine is upright, shoulders relaxing down. Take a deep breath in and exhale, finding a moment of stillness. On your next inhale, raise your arms above your head, and as you exhale, gently fold forward, leading from the hips. Step back with your right leg, gaze up and inhale. Then step your left leg back to a plank and transition into a modified chaturanga by bending your knees and elbows. On your inhale, open up your chest, upward facing dog. On the exhale, push your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time, walking on the spot and warming up your calves and hamstrings. Now step your right leg forward, gaze up, take a deep inhale. Return to standing, inhale, and on the exhale, bend forward again. Step back with your left leg, gaze up, inhale. Step back with your right leg, plank, bend your knees, elbows, chest down. Inhale, open up your chest, upward facing dog. Push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Now look to the front of the mat, step to the front with your left leg and step to the front with the right leg and come on up to standing. Inhale and exhale, arms in front of your chest. Let's continue flowing, my friends. Inhale, raise your arm overhead and exhale, smoothly fold forward. Step back with your right leg. Inhale and lift your gaze up. Then exhale, transition to a plank. Lower down your chest. Lift up your shoulders and open up into an upward facing dog. Push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward. Ashvasanchalanasana. Left leg step forward and return to a standing. Inhale and exhale with no pausing. Bend forward. Step back with your left leg. Gaze up. Take an inhale. On the exhale, step to a plank. Bend your knees, elbows, modified chaturanga. Open up your chest, upward facing dog. And push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Step to the front with your left leg and come on up into a standing position, Well done. Let's add some motion to our Surya Namaskar. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Step back with your right foot, placing your knee on the mat. Raise your arms above your head in Chandra Namaskar. And hold this position just for a second while taking an inhale and exhale. Lower down your palms, step back to a plank, and begin rocking back and forth to warm up your wrists, ankles, and shoulders. Pump it forward and back, forward and back. Repeat this 10 times. Now, lower down to Chaturanga and open up into an upward facing dog. Push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And step to the front of your mat. Inhale and exhale again, bend forward. Step back with your left leg. Chandra Namaskar, arms up. Now lower your palms down on the mat. Step back to a plank. Bend your knees and come on up into your all fours and start circling the clockwise. Repeat this movement 3 times and continue counterclockwise. 2, 3, 4. Now transition to Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Push your hips up, downward facing dog. Step forward with your left leg, look up. Right leg steps forward and return to a standing position with arms in front of your heart. Let's move to the next round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Step back with your right foot, keeping your knee off the ground, creating a high lunge position. Raise your arms up and check your alignment. Left knee is aligned with your left ankle. Stretch your arms to the sides to enhance the stability and bend your knee, tap the floor and lift up. Repeat this 10 times. Lowering down and lift up, lower down and lift up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Return to a high lunge position with your arms above your head. Lower your arms to the ground. Bend your left knee and bring it to your chest. Lower it down and raise it up. Repeat this 10 times, pulsing it up and down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step back to a plank. Bend your knees, elbows, modify Chaturanga. Open up your chest, upward facing dog. Bend your knees, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. This time step forward with your right foot, raising your arms above your head, high lunge. Now stretch your arms to the sides and begin lowering your knee and up. Continue pulsing up and down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now return to a high lunge. Lift your arms above your head. Bring your palms on the mat. And this time bend your right knee, lower it down and bring it up closer to your chest. Tap the ground and bring it to your chest. Continue pulsing up and down. 5, 6, 7. Activate your core. Pull your belly button in. And step back to a plank. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Open up into upward facing dog. Transition into a child's pose, Balasana. Inhale and exhale. Slow down your breath. Take a little breather. Again, inhale and exhale. Return to a downward facing dog by pushing your hips up and back, straightening your knees, and slowly step forward, leading with the right leg. Inhale and exhale, arms in front of your heart. Let's continue with our flow. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky, and exhale, bend forward from the hips. Step back with your right foot and inhale. Keep your knee off the ground, arms up to the sky, left knee is above your left ankle. As you exhale, rotate your torso and open your hips towards the right side of your mat. Right foot is turned inwards in 45-degree angle. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. Feel the strength and power within you as you hold this Warrior 2 and embrace your inner warrior. Let it radiate throughout the entire being. Now bring your right palm down on your right shin and raise your left arm up. Peaceful warrior, Shanti Virabhadrasana. Now place your left elbow above your left knee and stretch your right arm to the side. Gently return to Warrior 2 and turn your body towards the front of your mat, coming to a high lunge position. Bring your palms down on the mat, bend your left knee and bring it to your right elbow and left. Repeat this movement. Right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow. Try to physically touch the elbows. Pull your belly button in to activate your core. Continue tapping and step back to a plank. Great job. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, modified chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And sit down on your heels in balasana. Take a little breather in this balasana before we take the whole sequence to the other side. Push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And bend your right knee and step to the front of your mat. Bring your arms up, high lunge, inhale. Right knee is aligned with the right ankle. As you exhale, rotate your torso to open up your hips to the left. Turn your left foot slightly inwards in 45-degree angle. Warrior 2. Now transition to a peaceful warrior by placing your left arm on your left shin. Now bring your right elbow above your right knee and stretch your left arm up. Return to Warrior 2, turn your body to the front of your mat, returning to a high lunge position. Lower your palms to the mat, bend your right knee and tap your left elbow and right elbow. Right and left, right and left. Continue tapping the elbows, continue pulling belly button in, removing the arch from your lower back. Right elbow and left. Amazing job. Step back to a plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Sit down on your heels, Balasana. Inhale and exhale, letting go the tension. Slowly transition into a plank pose and shift your weight onto your right hand and the outer edge of your right foot. Stay here or follow me and bend your right leg and extend your left arm up, and at the same time extend your right leg straight in front of you. resembling the shape of a starfish. Inhale and exhale, feel the activation of your muscles. Pull your belly button in and continue breathing. Return to a plank, bend your right leg, step back to a plank, and let's move it to the other side. This time, shift your weight to the left arm and extend your left leg in front of you. Hold this pose for an inhale and exhale. Return to a plank. Modified Chaturanga Dandasana. Straighten your elbows, upward facing dog. Push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Step to the front of the mat and return to a standing position with your palms in front of your chest. We're moving to a next round without a pause. Inhale and exhale, bend forward. Step back with your right leg into a high lunge. Bring your arms above your head and inhale. Lower your palms, step back to a plank. Shift your weight onto your left arm, opening up to a side plank. Hold this side plank, pull your belly button in and activate your core. Now place your right hand on your waistline and start pulsing, dipping your hip down and lifting it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and return to a plank. And shift your weight to the right side this time. Hold this side plank, pull your belly button in, and start pulsing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make a straight line with your body and return to a plank, Chaturanga Dandasana or modified Chaturanga. Straighten your elbows, upward facing dog. Sit down in Balasana. Transition to a downward facing dog. Use this downward dog as your resting pose and recover your breath. And gradually return to a standing position. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, step back with your left foot into a high lunge. Arms above your head. And exhale, transition into a plank and come on up on your elbows. Holding an elbow plank for 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay strong in that elbow plank. Embrace the fatigue and build your strength. You got this. And push your hips up and back into a dolphin pose and return to elbow. Elbow plank and dolphin. Elbow plank and dolphin. Elbow plank and dolphin. Again, repeat this a couple more times, pushing your hips up and returning to a plank. Elbow plank and dolphin. Elbow plank and dolphin. And hold the elbow plank for last 2 seconds And lower your hips down and transition into a cobra stretch, releasing any tension from your abdominal muscles. Shoulders down and relax. Continue deepening your exhales and inhale, slowing down your breath. And now sit down in Balasana, stretching your upper body and releasing any tension from your back. And transition into a downward facing dog. Now step to the front of the mat and meet me in the seated position. Lift your feet off the ground, balancing on your sit bones, and extend your arms parallel to the floor. Bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra and start pulsing to the left, counting to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other side, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and return to the center. Extend your arms. If you can, extend your legs. Slowly release your legs and start lowering down. Keep your knees bent, hands alongside your body, and just relax. Now lift and extend your legs, stretching the back side of your legs, and now bend your knees and hug your knees closer to the chest and start rocking side to side, massaging your spine, signaling your body to wind down. Let go the bind, lower down your knees and shift your weight onto your left hip. Lower your knees to the left side, stretch your arm to the right side, and look to the right to deepen your stretch. Inhale and exhale, releasing any tension, any stiffness from your lower back. Return to the center and let your knees fall to the right this time. Look to the left side and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Finally, return to center and extend your legs in Shavasana. Close your eyes and gently take a deep breath in, exhaling slowly to releasing any remaining tension. Bring your awareness to each part of your body, starting from your toes, gradually moving up, relaxing your feet, relaxing your calves, your thighs, soften your hips, release any tension from your lower back, let go of any tightness in your abdomen. Feel your chest and shoulders becoming light and free as you let go any lingering stress. Allow your arms to rest comfortably by your side, palms facing up. Soften your neck and relax your jaw, letting your facial muscles to unwind. As we come to the end of your practice, take a moment to express gratitude to your body for allowing you to experience the joy of yoga and movement. Your body is a remarkable vessel that supports every step of your way. Thank your body for its strength, flexibility, and resilience. Thank you for watching this video and sharing this practice with me. I hope it brought you moments of peace, growth, and connection. As we conclude, let us honor the light within each of us by saying Namaste.